by priming my lids. I'm just going to use the Urban Decay's Weightless concealer, and then I'm going to blend it out with a Morphe M439 brush. I'm not ready to set it yet though, because I'm not finished with my cream products yet. So I'm just going to be speeding through my brows real quick. I'm using the Brow Wiz by Anastasiabeverlyhills. And now I'm just going to clean up the edges with some concealer. Brush through my brows with some clear brow gel just to hold them in place for me. So now that I'm done with the creams, now I can set my eyelids with translucent powder. Just make sure that you blend out any creasing first. This palette is from BH Cosmetics in collaboration with shaaanxopalette here on YouTube, and it is awesome. It has 9 eyeshadows and 9 lipsticks, and it is so inexpensive. I'll link all the details below. I started off by just dusting the lightest color through my crease and then over my whole eyelid, and then I'm using the color right below that one to be the transition color, and I'm just going to run this through my crease starting at the outer corner and then blending it to the inner corner. You should use a fluffy brush when you're doing this, just any fluffy blending brush. Sigma's E40 is really great. That's the one that I'm using here. It really does a great job at just buffing out the color and making sure that you don't see any lines or edges. Now I'm going to put this top middle shade in my crease. I'm using the same E40 brush, and I'm just going to go right on top of that last color that I laid down. Using a little bit smaller tapered blending brush and the top right eyeshadow, I'm just going to run that through my crease like I did with the last 2 colors. You just lay down some color, blend it out. Lay down some color, blend it out. And then switch back to that larger blending brush to just blend it out some more. You want to add color, blend it out. Add color, blend it out till you're happy. Baby steps, girl. It is a process. Smaller tapered blending brush, I'm going to go in with that bottom left eyeshadow, and then same as before, right into the crease, start in the outer corner so that most of the color payoff is there, and then pull it through the crease to the inner corner. I just lay the color down, blend, lay down more color, blend. Go back to the previous brush, blend, then switch to the brush that I used before that, blend, and then I go all the way back to the beginning of the cycle and start all over. Add more color, blend, 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 blend. Now with an even smaller tapered blending brush, I'm putting the bottom middle shade in my outer V, and then I'm going to go through the whole blending and adding color cycle all over again. I'm just going to use a flat shader brush, and I'm going to put that top middle color right on my mobile eyelid. That's going to be from my lash line up to the crease. And then once I have a coat or two down, I'm going to spritz some MAC's Fix Plus right onto my brush and then go back over it, and that's just going to add a sheen to that lid color. So pretty. And then I'm just going to carefully blend out that crease. I'm adding that top left eyeshadow just to my brow bone. This is Lorac Front of the Line Pro Liquid Eyeliner Pen. I love pointy pens to do the line for my eyeliner because I can get really close to my lash line. I have hooded eyes, so I need to keep it really tight, but I did not like this pen. The pen itself was awesome, the point was great, but the formula ended up cracking and peeling off, and I only had it on for a total of like 2 hours, so yeah. Skipped over my foundation routine. I'll link the video for that below if you want to see it. But now I'm just going to add a little tiny bit of concealer. This is Urbandecay Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer, and I'm using a Real Technique blending sponge, damp of course, to blend that out. Highlight under your eyes and just stop there. You have to balance it out by highlighting down the center of your face as well, and then just blend that out too. This is NYX's Wonder Stick in Universal, and I'm just using it in the contours of my face, and then I'm going to blend that out as well. Then powders. That's the order you want to go in. So this is Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzing Powder and a contour brush, and I'm just gonna lay that down right on top of where I had that NYX's Wonder Stick contour that I did just a minute ago. This stuff smells amazing. And I'm gonna go over the outer perimeters of my face with the Maybelline Fit Me setting powder. I'm gonna use a large fluffy brush to just set everything that I just did, like where the darkness is, just making sure that everything is blended out nicely. Just make sure you dab rather than drag because you don't want to mess up your makeup. Then I'm going to go in with MAC's Pro Setting Powder and Emphasize, and that's the powder that I put anywhere that I laid down concealer. And now I'm sharpening that contour, girl. This is Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed-Moonstone. I put this on the tops of my cheekbones, the center of my forehead, down my nose, my cupid's bow area, my chin, and then just a little bit at the high points under and over my brows. For blush, I'm using Julep's Pore Minimizing Blush in Rosewood. And I'm just going to use a blush brush, and I'm going to start at the apple of my cheeks, and then I'm going to pull it back along that cheekbone. At my age, there's really no point in making funny faces because once you stop, everything sags all low. So as long as you follow your cheekbone, you'll be fine. This is Ofra Blush Stripes in Illuminating, and I use that white stripe to get a more detailed highlight. So with a smaller brush, I brush it along the top of my cheekbone, the tip of my nose, my cupid's bow, in between my eyes on my nose, my chin, and the high points under my brows, and then I'll just blend it out a little bit. And just a flat definer brush, and I'm just going to press that color right into my lower lash line as tight as I can get it. Then with a small tapered blending brush, I'm adding that bottom left eyeshadow, and I'm just going to run and smudge and smoke and blend it all out from the outer to the inner corner. With a pencil brush and that top middle eyeshadow, I'm just smudging and smoking and blending some more. This is ardencyinn Modster eyeliner in black. This is the blackest, creamiest, most waterproof eyeliner on the market. My absolute favorite for my waterline. And then I'm just going to smoke it out with a pencil brush. And then I'll go back over it and smoke it out some more with a fluffy blending brush that I just pinch to make it skinnier. Lashes. And now I'm going to go in with Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, or Better Than Love mascara if you live in Dubai, and I'm just doing the top lashes. I'll do the bottom lashes once the top is dried and I don't have to worry about getting it all over my face. This is MAC's lip liner in Strip Down. I need to sharpen it, but apparently I could not be bothered. With a lip brush in the middle left lipstick shade in the palette, I'm gonna put 2 coats on my lips. Then I'm gonna put that bottom left lipstick just in the center of my lips. Now, you could stop now, but I'm a makeup junkie and I love gloss, so I'm going to go in with anastasiabeverlyhills lip gloss in Metallic Rose. Finishing up my lower lashes with some mascara. And now I'm spraying MAC Fix Plus all over, and then I'm going to press it in with my damp blending sponge. That just kind of melts everything together and makes it a lot more cohesive. So let me know what you thought. Tell me all your thoughts and opinions below. If you try this out, make sure you tag me. I'd love to see it on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram at diyannimal. I really hope that you like it. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Mwah!